What is up, guys, and welcome back to the vlog. I'm Evan. If you guys are new here, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. We got a ton of awesome stuff in store. Like today, we're driving Rick's Turbo 964 Porsche, and we're gonna give it a little test drive and compare it to my 1996 Turbo E36 M3. Okay, so this is Rick's 1990 Porsche C4, and it has a aftermarket turbo kit with a built Protomotive motor. So we're gonna go ahead and take this thing for a test drive, and I'm gonna give you my honest opinion and feedback of how it compares to the E36 M3.
Current completed project is a 1990 Porsche 911 964 C4. We did pretty extensive modifications to this car as well. The first modification that we did to the car was we upgraded the suspension. So we went with an H&R coilover setup and some upgraded sway bars. We took the original power plant out of the car and we picked up a 3.6 liter twin plugged Protomotive built turbo motor. The motor from the factory came with about 250 horsepower, and this single turbo motor was about 400 on pump gas and 500 on race gas with higher boost. We did some body modifications, put an RS style front lip on the car. Obviously it's not the factory color anymore, as you can see. After we did the motor, we focused on cleaning up the interior a bit, considering the car is from 1990, it really needed a refresh. We ripped out the original door panels and put some RS door panels in, and replaced the tired original leather seats with seats out of a newer Porsche 1996 Porsche 993. But for now, that's it, and here are my Porsches.
Pedals, though, they're like tiny, and they're shifted to the side a little bit, like over to the right. All right, I'm gonna pass the camera over. Ooh, and they're floor mounted pedals too. Yeah. Whoa, that clutch is weird. Getting used to a clutch when a person's coming. All right. Here, the floor mounted pedals are very interesting. So first impressions are, feels a lot like a go-kart. The gear shift is like very tight. I don't know if this has a short shifter or something in it. No, it doesn't. But it's very like, it requires more muscle than my car to do. The steering is like super light. Like I feel like I could turn on a dime in this car. Clutch is stiff. Brakes feel good. This is Highway 101 in San Diego. We are now in, is this Solana Beach?
Cardiff.
Cardiff. Cardiff, that's right.
Go right.
Yeah. All right, let's see how this thing does. Oh, the sound. Oh, I just put it in fifth. Wow, the sound is good. It's fourth. Sounds good. This kind of sounds like my car. Okay. It must have an aftermarket clutch in here.
It does, yeah.
Yeah. The clutches definitely takes a little bit getting used to. Overall, I mean, I think the biggest difference is there's a little bit more turbo lag in this car. So it takes a little bit longer for the boost to kick in. Whereas this car, like, it starts to kick in maybe 3,700. It's kind of late like that. I'm making like 7 to 9 PSI, like 3,000 RPMs, it seems like. So I think that's the biggest thing. And obviously my car is louder with the exhaust cutout that I have. So it's a little bit less exhilarating in this car, only because there's not as loud of noises going on. I will say the turbo flutter in this car does sound really good. This thing is low too. I think that's the other thing I noticed. I'm feeling a lot lower to the ground. And there's something about turbo cars that, like, I love NA cars too, kind of starting off in the Honda scene, but turbo noise, you cannot beat it. I don't think you can beat it.
Agreed. I mean, I love that supercharged car. It's just the power delivery is so different.
Yeah, so this is like lag, you know, throws you back, where, and that's kind of like, you know, how my car is, I guess, but supercharger, obviously smooth, and then NA, like, NA motor screams, right? Like, there's something about that too.
Super high end most of the time, unless you're talking about like a V8, like a,
you know, I think the one drawback of the turbo cars is when you're not in boost, you don't really get that much excitement. I mean, even like an NA car, especially because they're usually higher RPM that you're driving at, like, it's just more exciting. But it feels really good. This car drives really nice. Stock brakes on here or what?
Yeah, just upgraded rears.
Yeah, the brakes are really good. The steering is really nice.
That's what everybody says is the best about Porsche.
I feel like I could take a corner at like 90 in this car. And like for, you know, this car's a 1990, right? And my car is a 1996. So like same kind of genre, but just sounds great. I mean, this is a great cruiser car. So, but you could also take this thing on the track too.
Yeah, it would. I
mean, being all-wheel drive, you know, you don't have traction issues in this car. Do you think that contributes to the handling too? Why it feels the way that it does?
I think it feels planted because it's all-wheel drive. I mean, they all feel pretty planted though. You got to remember all the weight is over the rear wheels, which is putting down the power.
I'm sure coming through the camera, you guys cannot hear the sound that this thing makes, but it sounds freaking awesome. I will say though, in a straight line, I think the M3's got you.
I think so too.
Yeah, I just kind of like the butt dyno. The butt dyno in me is saying my car's faster. So what do you guys think? I want you guys to drop some lines in the comments. Do you think that Rick's Turbo 964 is faster in a straight line, or you think the E36 M3? And if you think the E36 M3, also what I want you guys to do, whose car do you think is faster? My car versus Dustin's Evo or WRX? Who would win? So guys, if you guys know any tuners in Southern California that would be interested in tuning this car, Rick is looking to turn up the boost on it. He's got some of the parts already needed. You said you got the fuel injectors. What else did you say you have?
I just need to get the boost control. I already have the wideband and everything.
Okay, so if you guys know anyone, definitely tag them below or comment below with some of their contact info. We definitely want to reach out to them. I'd love to see this thing either on the dyno or making some more boost, because the chassis is definitely capable. Imagine this thing with, like, what is this at right now? Maybe 400?
Yeah, maybe about
400, I would say.
Yeah.
Imagine this car with 500. So this car has a built motor, guys. Forged bottom end, right?
Yeah, it's ready. ready for 500.
Dang. This thing would be a handful with 500 though.
Yeah.
Before we finish today's vlog, I just wanted to take a few minutes to express my gratitude towards you guys. Honestly, it just seems like yesterday that we were super pumped on 10,000 subscribers, and right now we are over 70,000. We're almost at 75,000 at this point, and it's just crazy. I'm just so excited. I have never been more excited about throtl VIP, about all the awesome partnerships and collaboration stuff that we've been doing. So I just wanted to say thank you guys, thank you guys, thank you guys, because if it wasn't for you guys who support us, then we wouldn't be able to do these awesome things. And you know, I hope you guys are enjoying kind of the different content that we're putting out on the channel. I like to do kind of a mix of vlog versus installation and event videos and stuff like that. I hope you guys are okay with all the different variation, and if you guys want to see more of something, please get involved. Comment below. We do read every single comment that you guys post. You know, some of them are obviously more negative or some are positive than the others, but honestly, we do listen to your feedback, guys, and I want to make sure you guys understand that, because if we're screwing something up or you think that our video quality could be better in certain places, I want to know. I want to know how I can make the videos better, more entertaining, more enjoyable for you guys, and we will literally not stop until we get to that number. 100,000 subscribers. Here we come, guys. Super excited. Stay tuned to all of our social media channels and get ready, because throtl VIP is about to be the best automotive enthusiast club in the entire world. So thank you guys so much. There is some new merch coming out next week. There's some awesome new stuff in the works for throtl VIP members. So stick around. If you guys have not entered the $5,000 giveaway, that ends at the end of February. So you only have 5 days left, guys. The link is in the description. It should be the top one. We'll see you guys in the next one.